Good morning, Young Kings. Time for your morning motivation. Still on this grind, running this marathon this morning. No time like the present. So I'm at my 20-mile break and had to take a intermission. So the 20-mile intermission is sponsored by my daughter Destiny. I had to stop by her house to grab another dollar so I can get a banana and something to drink. You know, as I told you at the 13 miles, I was tapped out and I didn't know how I was going to make it any further. And now I'm at 20 miles and still got 6 more to go. But as I was running and going through this, I seen a sign that says God has all power in heaven and earth. So it's not on my power, not on my strength anymore. And as I was running, God reminded me, like, until I come to the end of my strength, I won't get to the beginning of his. Like, there's so many things I've been trying to do with my own strengths and talent that God can't intervene because I still got energy and talent left that I want to exalt and that I want to glorify and have credit for. But God is telling me, like, until I exhaust my strength, that's when and only then will I see the beginning of his. And I recognize, like, this process and this journey I'm in is a humbling one. It's a long one, but one that has to be ran. It's a marathon, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today, is complete this marathon. I got 6 more miles to go, and been running over 4 miles, over 20 miles already, and this is the longest I ever ran at one time. So God is telling me it's time to enlarge the territory, but when I enlarge your territory, you have to make sure that my ego doesn't get enlarged with it. Like, my arrogance doesn't get enlarged with it. Like, this journey here that I'm going through, it's not for the faint at heart. And I'm not just talking about the running. I'm not just talking about the troubled marriage. I'm not just talking about the career. I'm talking about the desire to be all that you can be and more. Like, it'd be so easy to settle. It's so easy to settle. So this last 6 miles, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know I'm going to do it. Like, my body's aching, and when I stopped at 13 miles to get the break, when I started back, it felt like, man, that getting started back again was just so hard and painful. Had to eat a banana so I don't cramp up and get a Powerade. I'm eating another one. Try to fuel. So I need some aid in my power. I need the Most High to come on and strengthen my body, strengthen my desire, my will. Because, man, if it was up to me, I'd give up. I want to give up. I want to quit. I just don't know how to. So, got to keep going. I don't know. I'll check in a little bit, and I'll do the final morning motivation after I get through this last 6 miles. But the marathon will continue to be continued.